Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I am here with a chit chat. Get ready with me, showing you guys what I do on an everyday basis for my makeup when I'm going out and running errands. When I don't want to look too full face, but I want to have a little bit on to look a little bit put together. So this look that I normally do. And yeah, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe down below. Give us a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to see this look right here, let's go ahead and get started. So anyway, I went ahead and washed my face and did all that stuff. And now I'm going to go ahead and moisturize. The reason I like to moisturize before I go ahead and do my makeup is because it makes my face feel nice and hydrated and dewy as well. So this one right here is the Believe the True Cream Aqua Balm. I love this. So I'm just going to go ahead and moisturize my skin with this. If you have dry skin, you will love this. It's so good. I just put like a dime size or a quarter size. It's amazing. I love it. Highly recommend. And right now, it is like snowstorming in Jersey. So I had off of school and work and everything. And I don't think we're going to have class or work tomorrow because it is so bad out. But that's okay. I'm good with that. I'd rather just film a video and relax. I slept till 1 in the morning, which I was like, yes. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is apply the L'Oreal True Match Illumi Glotion. This is the Natural Glow Enhancer. I love this one. This one is in 901 Fair Glow. This, if you're looking for a dewy lotion, this is the way to go. It is so good. I really love it. It kind of has like a pinky tint to it, but it's so good. So I apply it's about that much. Apply all over my entire skin, but mainly focus a little bit more where I'm going to be highlighting, so my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. I just poked myself in the eye. Let me know down below what your favorite episode of Friends is, because I have the whole series of Friends. And my favorite episode is, I think it's 5, where Rachel tells Ross that she's pregnant. So let me know down below what episode you like and who's your favorite. I think I like Monica the best. She's so funny. And I feel like she's just like me when like I'm like doing a game and I want to win. Love her. Okay, so as you see, it made my skin look so much more dewier. Sometimes I would even just pop this on and run right out the door if I wanted to look super dewy and natural, but I love that. As you see, it works so good. The next thing, before I forget, I'm going to pop on this lip balm right here. I've been really liking this. This is the Marc Jacob's 10 Makeout Lip Lock, and I really like this. As you see, I'm like almost done. It's so good. I apply it every single night before I go to bed. Okay, so the next step I would go ahead and do is apply the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. Now, I ran out of this, but this is my all-time favorite primer, favorite mist. I love this. If you guys watch my videos, you guys see me use this every single time in the tutorial. I really love this, but unfortunately, I ran out of it. So lately, I've been going ahead and using the Hard Candy Glow Sheer Envy Illuminating Setting Spray. Now, if you're on a budget, this is pretty similar, but again, I still love this a lot better. I like the mist on this better, and it's really big, which I like as well, so you don't run out of it as quickly. But this one still is good, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that before we start my makeup. This also makes you look a lot more dewier and helps your makeup apply on a lot better. Look at that. Glowing to the gods now. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is when I'm going to be covering up my blemishes and all that nasty stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, and this is what I use every single day when I'm going for a natural look. I love this so much. Highly recommend. This is the e.l.f. Fair Concealer. I guess that's all it says. e.l.f. It just says e.l.f. and on the bottom it's in the shade Fair. Now, this is definitely not fair. Their shade range is completely off. This is, I would say, is like medium. But what I really like about this is it matches my exact skin tone, so it blends in perfectly. So I don't look too light, too dark. That's why I really love it. I just apply this really closely in the inner corner of my eye and a little bit on my cheeks and anywhere else I have a redness. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is take my Real Technique sponge. It's definitely damp. I love this sponge. It's so squishy, so big. Highly recommend. And I really lightly just tap. And this also makes you look a lot more dewier when you use a sponge. And there. That is one side, and this is the other. As you see, it still looks natural, but it did cover up my redness and any of the imperfections. So I'm going to apply a little bit more on these blemishes because they are so prominent right now. When I'm going for a natural look, I don't really care if it covers up my blemishes that much because it is natural. So I still want to have my imperfections showing just a little bit because, you know, it is natural. It's not going to be perfect. I love this. Like, look how natural it looks. It still looks like my skin myself. It barely looks like I have any makeup on, but it's still enhanced. And as you can see, you can still see all the dewy lotions that we put underneath, the moisturizer, the primer. You can still see it peeking through, which I really love as well. So I usually don't apply a bronzer, don't apply a blush when I'm doing this look, because again, I want it to be super natural. I don't be too caked on. So the next step I'm going to go ahead and do is just apply my powder. This right here is the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. You guys know I've been using this for so long lately. It's so inexpensive. You can get it online for like $7. I take a little bit of that with my sponge, and no joke, I take like the tiniest bit, barely any, and tap it off and just apply wherever I put that concealer. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is taking the L'Oreal True Match Glow Amari Glow Boosting Drops, which look like this. It's pretty similar to the Cover FX one, and this one is in the shade 507 Daybreak. And it's a pretty pink, and I take that and I apply 3 little dots right there, and then take my sponge and just blend it right out. And look at that. Oh, compared to that, like, I just love it. I love it. So pretty. Highly recommend these. If you don't want to spend money on the Cover FX ones, these ones are the exact same thing. Now to set that, I'm going to go ahead and take, you guys know my favorite powder highlight is this one by e.l.f. This one is the Baked Highlighter and Bronzer Duo. This one is in the shade Bronze Glow. You can buy this one single by itself, but I had these two together. But I love this, and I take the highlighter side and take my sponge, and I go ahead and just apply it right over top. But yes, I love it. And normally I will go ahead, go back with my Too Faced setting spray and set all that. We're going to do the same thing, but using the Hard Candy Glow Sheer and the Illuminating Primer once again. And just spraying that and going back in with that sponge and setting it all down. This part I feel is totally necessary. I feel like this part, without this part, my makeup would not look as flawless as it does. I feel like you definitely have to do this. Like, if you just take this primer or a setting spray, you spray it and you take your sponge and go back over it, I'm telling you, you will just be obsessed. Now, usually I don't do my brows, but I'll show you guys what I do if I am doing my brows. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush and just brush through them brows. When I'm going for an everyday natural look, I like to brush them up because then they look a little bit more full and just like not as neat. Because I'm going for an everyday look, I don't like to make my look put together. Does that make sense? I don't like to have my look perfect like I would if I'm doing like a full face of makeup. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is take the blonde powder from Anastasia. This is the Duo. Mine is in the shade Blonde. Did I just say that? I feel like I said that. So I'm going to be taking both of the sides. I'm taking that brush, but the other side. And I'm taking both of the colors and mixing them together. And just lightly filling in any of them sparse areas. Again, I'm doing it upwards, so it has more of a natural effect. Okay, so it's not that much of a difference, but as you can see, hopefully you could see, I just added a little bit of color. As you can see, there's sparse areas here, and just filled in them sparse areas. Again, it's super natural. I barely ever do this when I'm doing this look. That's basically it. That's all I do for my brows. Probably look ugly to some people, which they kind of do, but it's a natural look. So to set that, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Guys, if you want a clear brow gel, you have to get this. It is just amazing. It's so, so good. It keeps your hairs locked down. I'm not going to lie. When you do touch them after setting it, they are very, like, hard. But you can't feel it without touching it. Like, you can't just feel it sitting there, which is nice. But if you do touch them, they definitely will feel hard. But that's how they stay in place, you know? And again, I'm just brushing them upwards to kind of get that more bushy, natural look. So guys, I'm going to Disney on Monday. Hopefully, it's not supposed to snow. I heard it is, but I really don't want it to because then I can't fly out and I'm going to be really upset. But I'm going to be vlogging for you guys, so hopefully you guys want to see that. And I might be doing a vlog channel with my boyfriend. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down below. For my eyes, I never do anything when I'm going for a natural look, except of course apply mascara. For my mascara, I like to use the NYX Color Mascara. This one is in brown. If you want an everyday natural look, use brown mascara. I'm telling you, it's a great hack. And I only do a little bit. I don't fully coat them. Because again, I want it to be super natural, but brown makes it look so much more natural as opposed to black. Because black looks a little bit more harsh, and I barely do the bottoms. Like, oh, is that a joke? And that is it. For a lip color, I never apply when I'm doing a natural look because I honestly don't even like lipsticks. On a normal basis, I never wear lipstick. Even when I'm doing like a full face of makeup, I hate wearing lipsticks. So I'll just go ahead and keep my lip balm on or just reapply it right here. And yeah guys, that is it for my everyday natural makeup look. It's super, super simple and I really love it. I use this every single time when I'm going out. Like I said, I even use this when I'm going on a night out, to dinner. I use this look all the time. I love it. It's so pretty, so natural. It enhances your beauty a little bit more. And I really love this look. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what else you guys like to see from me. And that's all I have to say. I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!